second speaker is Janesh Devkota. Janesh, please come down and make your way to the stage and pause in front of our club banner until I announce your name and your speech title. Janesh Devkota, Why Settle for Less? Why Settle for Less? Janesh Devkota.
What if your childhood dreams floated away? Literally. For me, it started with a soggy origami swan in the flooded streets in Nepal. In my neighborhood, the ultimate sport was gutter racing with origami swans. The rules? You fold a swan, toss it into the water, running down the street, and ensure the swan reaches the final destination with all the twists and turns it has to make. Sounds simple, right? Except for me, my swans, they were total flops. They would sink faster than I could say origami. After my third swan disappeared beneath the murky water, my chest got tightened. I started to feel my heart beat really fast. I was thinking the universe was pulling a trick on me because I could see my friend's swans glide like royalty while my swan was sinking like Titanic. I sat on the curb trying to find the tears. And then I see my dad in a distance. He comes close to me. My dad says, I see you fell a few times, but why settle down? If you want to improve, find out what's missing and try again. My dad was kind enough to teach me how to make proper swans. After a few questionable swans, I was able to make a swan that would float. This time my heart was pounding faster, but not with the disappointment. I was excited. I was jumping everywhere. I felt like I had scored a winning goal. For the first time, I was not a spectator. I was in the race. That little moment taught me that refusing to settle down is an invitation to grow. Contest chair. That lesson of refusing to settle down would come later in my life through deadlines and dreams. At one stage in my life, I was struggling to find an assistantship for my PhD program. After months of struggle, with the help of my friend, I finally landed a PhD assistantship in Auburn University. After I got in, life was great. I was newly married, playing soccer and tennis every night. I thought I had a balance. Study a bit, play a lot more. My wife, on the other hand, who had been intently watching my activities, she had different thoughts. Then one fine morning, I took a shower and I go to my desk and open my laptop. There it was on the wall. Big, bold, dramatic cursive that screamed, divorce notice. I was stunned. My hands were trembling. What? Divorce notice? Over a journal paper with a deadline? I couldn't believe myself. I had mixed feelings of rage. Why was she doing this? Versus, why is she doing this to me? I was disappointed and angry at the same time. Then a sinking realization came to me. I was too comfortable. It's not about the journal paper. It's about me as a husband failing, as a life partner failing to live up to the expectations where we decided to build the life together. After I realized she was right, I decided to take action. That later changed everything for me. With urgency came focus. With focus came clarity. With clarity, for the first time, I put my soul and energy in writing a journal paper. In 2 months, I was able to write a manuscript and give it to my professor. That thing which looked totally impossible 2 months before, I had done it. So that letter was a reminder that I was just coasting alone. I forgot about my struggle to get into the PhD. My friends, I have seen several people in history and hardworking people like Thomas Edison, Michelle Obama, and Michael Jordan. All of them refuse to settle down, get out of their comfort zones for them to grow, embrace failures, and still have a desire to raise a hand. I know, settling down, getting out of this comfort zone is really difficult. It feels like you're putting one foot on the cliff of a mountain and the another feet trying to take a leap. But you don't know whether this leap is worth it or not. My friends, that leap is worth it. I'm going to share 3 things that I have learned in my life that will help you get out of your comfort zone. The first, discomfort is your friend. It's kind of strange, right? Let's think about it. Anything in life you have achieved, have you ever achieved something meaningful without being in discomfort? So try something small. Raise your hand for the table topics. Raise your hand for the speech. Second, dream big than you think. Because the size of your dreams determine the size of your belief in yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, then who will? Third, have an accountability partner. All of us need nudge from time and again to say in our face, you are more than this. For me, it was my wife with this divorce notice. You might be wondering, I'm still married with that woman? Yes, I'm still married with that girl. So, let me ask you this question. What is your swan? What is one thing that you are afraid of? Because it's big, because it's risky, because it's hard. Next time you feel, do I want to settle down, then I would request you to ask a question. Why settle for less? Because I am capable of so much more. Back to you, Country Chair.